energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Oswald Peraza. And a pitch. That one misses. So we're off and running in game one. And a pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. Carter tracks it down for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Willie Calhoun stands in here, and there's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Two and two. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Middle of the first. The Tigers coming up. No score. Back at Comerica Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jackson Holiday in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Volpe slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Righty to the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. Alonso makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That is third. The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Eloy Jimenez up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Good eye right there. Swing and a bouncer. Toss to Alonso. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Detroit, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader.
That is fifth. The center fielder,
Chas McCormick stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1, no strikes. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carter moving under this one and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 2-1. Check swing, and it's popped up. He's got it. 2 away down.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Moncada.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Gilbert back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Called strike right there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch is outside. This one lifted in the air, left field, 1 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher,
Number 34 up now for the Tigers.
Rushing.
That one to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
And now here is Justin Crawford. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
So now 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, number 10. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. That to right. Jones sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Tigers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's a speed threat. Spencer Jones. McClanahan back to work. Way high. Jones getting to start in right. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2022. There's a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And the 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Joey Bart now. That misses. Ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the lineup flips over. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. There's a strike. Peraza, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Step off, throw to first. Jones back in standing. Jones at first, one gone. That one out to right. Can't glove it cleanly.
Now that second.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a strike. Second and third here, one away. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a pop-up. Number 10 drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a tapper. In there, he's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
So 2 down. Pete Alonso stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He blasted that one out of here, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And it's even up.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground to third. To first. That ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
The shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. One up, one down.
Up next to the Tigers, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Moncada under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1 so far. Torkelson goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
1-1.
Next pitch inside, ball 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McCormick brings it in for the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
2-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one lifted to left. Carter under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here is Moncada. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next to hit, Spencer Jones. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And here it comes. In for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Jones checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. This is Joey Bart. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jackson Jobe getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Engler getting cranked up as well. Jones over at first with one away. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Gets it to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Oswald.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change right here. Shane McClanahan won't go any further. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jackson Jobe.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the DH, Oswald Peraza, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom 4, and now Riley Green.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? The pitch. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Carter in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And a 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2 on the way. And another ball. Number 34 up next for the Tigers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 34 batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Carter back in on a dive. And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice grab. And they get the out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Santiago Espinal. And he deals. And that one a little bit high. Job, the rookie of the year from a year ago, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And up next for New York, Willie Calhoun. There's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Man at first, and here is Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Joe checks over to first, and he's back. McCormick in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony.
So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Volpe digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. And that one clips the corner. First and second, 2 down. So now 1 and 2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in Detroit, here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
The center fielder, Justin Crawford.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
0-2 now. And that's too high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a 1-2.
2-2 count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Espinal in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Detroit, number 10. Flied to right his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
1 down. Now here is Edwin Arroyo. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1 count.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. This one in the dirt. Safe at second. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The 1-0. Way high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 on, 1 out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Arroyo at second. Holliday over at first with 1 away. Base hit and a run in to score. Another comes in to score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the right fielder, Riley Green. This guy has turned into a beast. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. And the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And now a single might score 2. Green checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. Here's a high chopper. Moncada tossed to first. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5, Tigers 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here is Yoan Moncada. The wind and the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Ronnie Perez appears to be getting loose. Crump warming up as well. Next pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Just missed. That misses. And now 3-1. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first. And it's in time. Wow. What a play on both ends for the out. And next for New York, Spencer Jones. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joey Bart.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Late swing, fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 5, Tigers 2. Domingo Germán comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now here is Evan Carter.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Anthony Misevich preparing to come on if needed. Efros, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 34. Herman, a 6'2" righty, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Herman checks the runner. Carter gets back easily. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Carter on at first, nobody out. Herman throws over, and he's back in easily. Oh, 2 now. Just missed.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Carter around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Justin Crawford will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch off the plate. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Cole Young.
Here's the second baseman, number 10.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two on the way. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's going to be Edwin Arroyo. In for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Anthony Misevich.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And next up for the Tigers, Jackson Holliday. Line and a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers 4. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Oswald Peraza.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Started to swing, held up. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Espinal stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Willie Calhoun.
Now the left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there at the knees. Going 1. Good eye right there. Swings through that.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Riley Green now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Good eye right there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Toss to Alonso. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The tying run at the plate. A dive, he's got it to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Next to hit, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ronnie Perez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And that one is inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Righty to the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And there's the strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And it goes just foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Alonso gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to show us that bruise tomorrow.
So first and second with one man gone. And now Yohan Moncada.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. And the slider just misses. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throw on to Torkelson. Got the out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, bases full. Joey Bart stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air to left center. Carter on the move. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They lead at 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 34. The wind of the pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Movement in the Yankees pen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Next one misses, and that's ball one. And that's a little high. Next offering misses. They're now 3-1. Justin Crawford waiting to hit for Detroit. The 3-1.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Justin Crawford. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. Crawford, the runner at second with one away. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. The tying run is 90 feet away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Steve Crump.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now, Oswald Peraza.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's in for a strike. Crump, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch misses, 2-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Santiago Espinal stepping in now for the Yankees. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one just misses. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Calhoun. And a curve is down and in.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead. The pitch.
And it's fouled away. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. Out number 3. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers 4. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, number 97.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jackson Holliday. And he deals. That one missed. And there's a ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. Got him. And now one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the righty deals. Strike on the outside corner. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next one misses. Full count now. Riley Green to bat next. And the right-hander deals. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
To get it all back, it's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's acting. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never loved the roads cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I run...
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Life is too short. You should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need hollandaise. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never. Got it in, wanna get in, let's go. On the block and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never. Got it in, wanna get in, let's go.
the sun. And all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? Second time around. We can get it started like I got peace in town. There's nothing to figure out. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you remain? You're still on my mind. You said I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get some, and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? No need to impose. You thinking too like we Jack and Rose. Your friends don't have enough. Yeah. So baby, you